Hello everyone and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. This is episode 20. Last time was huge. Last episode we had a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions, and a reunion between Kratos and Atreus. Father and son reunited and they took a little excursion to Helheim so we could just put a soul in a soulless creature, and Fenrir has been reborn. Big dog now and has returned home. What is that going to look like back in the Wildwoods? Fenrir going to return home. Specky and Svanna are going to be like, huh? What? What happened? What happened? We're going to return home because I want to see. I want to see what the hell. I want to see what the hell is going on back home. It'd be very bizarre. Let us find out.
What's wrong?
I have been falling back into my old ways. Angry, distrustful. With you, now and before. I chased you away.
Without you, I got reckless. Overconfident. Made stupid mistakes. I don't know why I thought I could do this alone. You were right.
No. On our journey together, you have grown into a warrior worthy of your namesake. I was the one who was not ready.
You don't have to be who you were just because I'm not there. Let's make a promise. I'll listen for your voice in my head when you're not there, to guide me. And you do the same. All right? I need to know you'll be okay without me.
Oh my god.
Atreus. I am sorry.
Don't be sorry, Father.
Be better.
Better.
He's smiling. Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh man, I'm not expecting that scene.
Nothing is written that can't be unwritten. Remember? We shouldn't let prophecy define our choices.
Then we will make our own destiny.
Yes, you fucking will. I really didn't expect that. So that scene hit me like a truck, came out of nowhere. I was fully expecting to just fuck off, go home, do some adventuring. Dude, every scene between the two of these characters is just fucking gold. Like, it's a lot. That's a lot. I love them to pieces. Oh, we're automatically going back to Sindri's, okay. I don't get to choose.
Did you want to take care of anything before going back to Sindri's?
No. First, we retrieve Mimir.
True.
Then you can tell us what you learned in Asgard. After that, we shall see.
You really do think of him as a brother. What about Freya? Seems like she moved in while I was away.
Once she turned her hatred back to Odin, she recognized our interests were aligned.
Huh. I tried convincing her of that, but...
When was that?
Oh, before I started telling you where I was that night.
I see.
Hey, she didn't kill me.
I said nothing.
I was like, yeah, I tried to do that. He's like, when was that?
Hi, you're looking for the boss man? Yeah, so sorry. He's off cleaning up all the damage Garm did. Yeah, try back soon, yeah?
Yeah, okay, bitter squirrel. Can I annoy you with this? No. God damn. Trying to fix Garm's mess.
You're back. How did it go?
The beast should trouble us no further.
Well, that's a bloody relief. So you put down old Garm, did you?
Yeah, sort of.
Atreus, your decision to go to Asgard after all he's put us through. I'll never understand it. But I hope you at least came back with something we can use.
I hope so too. Come on, let me show you what Odin's up to. Here's what he cares about most. More than Ragnarok or anything. Is this mask. Anyone recognize it?
That thing? Ugh, it's a dead end. He's been faffing around with that since before I knew him. To be honest, I thought the Giants were just having a laugh with that one.
Okay, fine. No.
It's not happy with him.
You're wrong, Mimir. This mask is no fraud. The Giants didn't make it, and only a few of them ever glimpsed it in their visions. They never knew its origin, but some believed it was a way to gaze into the secrets of creation itself.
Is it an oracle?
Much, much more. Imagine becoming one with a source of infinite knowledge. This is why Odin tortured me.
So what do you think? Know it?
No. It's one obsession he never saw fit to share with me. But I'll tell you this. Even when Odin speaks the truth, his purpose is false. Either way, it's a mistake to let it distract us. Is Heimdall our focus or not?
We will rewrite our fate another way.
Then I'm going back to Vanaheim. If we're not taking the fight to Odin, I should help my brother stand against him.
We will join her when we can.
Ooh, that slight Freya theme coming in there with the music was really interesting.
Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask. See if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you.
Okay.
And listen, everyone. I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I've never hurt any of you on purpose.
Well, when you can turn into a bear by accident, I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me,
Of course, Atreus. We know you meant no harm, lad.
Sindri?
I'm sure I will. Eventually.
Okay. Guess I'll take it.
While we're clearing the air, I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked. Whatever reservations I have about violence, they shouldn't apply when your home is under attack. and certainly not by undead abominations. Yet I reached for a shield instead of a sword. You were right to chide me for that, old friend. The next time the moment calls me, I'll be ready.
Well said, Tyr. I believe you just might.
Interesting. All right, Freya is off to Vanaheim, and that is our next main mission, but we've got some stuff to do in the realms. I got berserkers to kill. I left one behind in Svartalfheim. Got to kill one of those, plus some others that would be scattered around the place.
I can sharpen that axe if you want. Live in a whetstone. That's me. Yeah?
I'll do that. Sindri.
All this time, she's still a beaut.
Oh, hang on. What you doing?
Much better.
Oh. Making yourself at home out of the broom closet now, huh?
Join me, Kratos. Have a seat, think about your breathing, try and find stillness in your mind.
No.
No.
Brother, before we check on Freya, is there any unfinished business in other realms you wanted to take care of? I'm sure the lad would love to help.
No.
I'm just gonna keep working on this till you're ready to head out.
I love that we see his journal and him like drawing in it and writing in it and sharing it with people, and he's like drawn the pieces of the mask that he's seen. That's so cool. Faye's handprint on the journal too. Very, very neat. God, these characters interacting. It's like it's just so fucked. I love it.
Fellas,
Rock.
what you need now?
I got petrified bones for these bad boys, I believe. I'll go for the hardened war handles. Yeah. Level 8. I believe that's my highest thing now.
And the kid?
Got enough timber to upgrade this to level 3.
Don't forget, you can always whack them with it.
Oh, I think I think I fully upgraded all of them now. Yep, nice.
I'll make
Enough Yidavalia timber for all of it.
Big man, need something special?
Okay, now we can upgrade this stuff with our Asgardian ingots too. We're long overdue for some upgrades. Oh, the shoulder guard of Undying Pyres is upgraded with the Divine Ashes. So this is like upgraded differently. Smoldering Embers, Divine Ashes, Purified Crystalline. When Permafrost, Immolation, or Maelstrom skill gauge is fully charged, Kratos gains a shield that prevents the first hit taken from resetting the gauge, which is pretty cool. Kind of want to have a pauldron back on after all this time. Just start upgrading. Should upgrade this. Small. I can almost upgrade it. It needs more Asgardian ingots, of course, and then smoldering embers at the end. So I have 68. It's just that it doesn't have obviously any bonus stats, so it's definitely more of like an appearance to put on, but I want it so bad. What is this maxed out? This has like less strength, maximum defense. 68 strength. I'm trying to see how the stats go, if there's anything that's like massive. Sometimes if one's like more specced out in defense, it'll be like 109. 68 strength, 68 defense. This like is very well rounded. This one, when this will be maxed out, it'll just obviously not have any stats with it. I don't know what I want to upgrade to. Oh, I didn't mean to. That was the wrong one. I didn't even mean to do that. I meant to do Shoulder Guard of Survival.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
I just want to level up my shoulder guard of survival a bit.
Right places.
Because I've got the items and I've got the hack silver to do so.
Good or what? You won't get so much as a paper cut in that. That'll keep your bits in all the right places. Damn, am I good or what?
Alright, now I need 2 more Asgardian ingots. We're gonna rep the shoulder guard of survival for a little bit. Once I get 2 more Asgardian ingots and then 1 more smoldering embers, I can actually max this one out to level 9. Oh, that costs 20,000 hack silver. Makes sense. About my wraps of survival. What level can I get those to? And get that to level 7. But then I'll start missing out on my bonuses. And I quite like the healing from Healthstone's Rage and Gear. Oh, the color of this changes. It gets like a more of a duller blue when it enters this stage. Nice.
A good fit.
Nice. I'm happy with that. I like having my pauldron back on. Looks nice.
You are well.
Take more than a port full of bone-chawing stiffs to keep me down. What am I gonna do? Walk around with a bandage on my head, begging for attention?
I was mauled by a bear.
Nudge, more like it.
All right. I guess I'll Atreus will pick up Mimir's head for me when we head out. I got my resurrection stone, I think.
Fancy seeing you loiter sacks again.
Right.
Craft some new enchantments. Yeah, I got superior resurrection stone. I'm gonna need it. Taking on berserkers.
Hey, wait! We're with you.
I must collect the head. Now we can proceed. The trio back together again, huh? There you are.
Ah, good! I have something important to ask of you.
The Hound of Hell is no longer a threat.
Indeed. You have proven worthy of great responsibility, Master Kratos. Please forgive me if I've been abrupt or at all impertinent of late. The loss of Madame Neathog weighed heavily upon me, even before the grave uncertainties of this Garm episode. I do sincerely apologize for my rude demeanor during this time.
I did not notice.
You are being polite, of course. My demeanor was impudent, borderline cruel. Surely this was a source of some discomfort for you.
No.
My conversational wounds run deep then, and you would hide the scars. I swear, Master Kratos, I will make it up to you someday.
Okay.
Journey forth in health and safety, my friends. Ah, the sound of the chimes is not unpainful at this distance, so perhaps you could not?
Alright, so it's Vanaheim when ready, but we've got stuff to do. Now unlocked Helheim as well, which is cool. We are going to go to... Where are we going to go? I think we should go to Svartalfheim and take on that Berserker that I think is like on this beach over here. Because I left him for another time, and now I've got Atreus with us instead of Freya.
What else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
Okay.
I've been studying, and I can forge some new equipment for you.
Hey, Sindri.
So, how was Asgard?
I had a fight with Heimdall in a huge field of mud. It got everywhere.
No wonder you got out of there.
I brought some back if you want to see it.
Get away from me, you reprobate!
Mimir, Odin's mask. How do you hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know about that. It's very strange that Mimir would be so dismissive of it. It's very interesting. He's just like, nah, it's probably shit. It's like, this kind of has consumed Odin, you know? Like, he is very committed to this thing.
Spent time in Asgard. It's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother? Not the Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having it thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. A poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him. But I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly.
Interesting. Alright, Atreus, you haven't seen one of these before, but we've been going on this exquisite amount of side quests, killing super fun berserkers from gravestones. Like, remember the Valkyries, boy? Are you ready? You don't look like you're in a ready position, but I'm about to show you something cool. Ready?
Mimir. I got someone on.
Atreus, you've picked the worst time to try and go into dialogue there. I still can't block that, so that's because that's a red circle. Other than Atreus goes straight into Mimir. It's alright, he doesn't know that I'm doing something with my fucking... Oh. Oh. Damn it. At least I can't get stunned if I'm in the middle of a fucking runic attack. Fucking hell, dude. This dude's a fucking asshole. I'm not gonna resurrect here. This dude is a fucking asshole. I can't block the lightning. I hate being stunned. Sorry, Atreus, but I'm starting again. That was my warm-up. And a terrible one at that. Alright, do you want to talk to Mimir before we get started here? You talk to Mimir before we get started? Or shall we get right into it? Okay.
They gather the fear.
I don't know if there was just a very well-timed dodge. I was not facing that attack. Oh, I can hit him down from that move. No shit, that's like early fucking Valkyrie shit. Oh my god. I can hit him down from doing that. Of course I can. Of course I can. Silly me. Just smack him down from there. Oh, okay. Yep.
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
Dodged out of the way of that, but that's fine. Okay. When he goes up in the air, I don't know why I forgot that was a move that I was able to do. That's like the classic stopping Valkyries from doing that move, you know?
Wait. Be ready for combat.
I forgot all about it.
They gather the fear.
Always dodged that one too early. He's fucking. I had his stun meter so close to getting it full, and I just kept pressing the wrong button.
Guess sigil arrows don't work.
Nasty hit. You alright, brother?
So that can still hit me even if I'm off to the side. Fuck. Fuck off, you piece of shit! He was one away and there was a health thing there! Oh my god! Oh, get fucked. He was one hit away. He's one hit away. Absolute asshole. There was health on the floor too.
Take it off, man! You've got this!
You're right!
These arrows don't work on that.
Blazing arrow!
Excuse me, you want to get stunned by any of these attacks that I'm doing right now, please? Oh shit. Oh, what? No! It's fine, I have a resurrection stone, but fuck you! I'm running around like fucking crazy, and Atreus has no sonic arrows to shoot him down because I'm wasting them all. You're dead! Oh my god. If he knocks me down. There was so much health on the ground, but I was so confident that it was over that I just fucking lost the plot, apparently. Oh my dear lord.
We gather the fear! Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
I don't know why I keep fucking panicking during that move. Like, it's so easy to deal with, but I keep fucking panicking and just pressing like 6,000 buttons. just stunned that whole fucking time. Oh, I dodged it! Can you believe it? I dodged that move! I actually dodged that move! What the fuck? Fuck you, you piece of shit! Oh my god.
Invoking Lyra after what they did.
Oh, Brigathia the Feared. Mimir would not tell me the transgressions of this berserker. He informed me he is relieved the Highness bastard is gone for good. He continued to speak ill of this Brigatha for a few more moments, but I do not wish to write the rest of his words. I too am glad to see his demise.
What's Lyra?
It was a peaceful kingdom, full of artists and poets, but it fell to ruin long ago.
And these berserkers were responsible.
Them and their accursed king Hrolf.
God fucking damn. Okay. All of damage of Kratos' triangle weapon attacks based on our cooldown for the Asgard set.
What little blood I have still boils at the thought.
Did you live there?
Let's just take this victory and move on, eh?
There is no need to shoulder this burden on your own.
Admittedly, you're shouldering the brunt of the work here. Let me worry about the emotional burden.
True. Alright, give me my sword back. Fucking berserkers, bro. That lightning attack, getting stunned. Whew. Pain in my butt.
Brock's riddle. Could the answer be nothing?
What gets bigger the more you take away? Nothing. I don't think so, brother.
I do not like riddles.
I do not like riddles. That's so good. Back to the beach. So we can go to Vanaheim. However, I wonder if there'll be some berserkers in Helheim. I think what I would love if with this is like if you were having a look, you could see everything that you could do before you choose the destination, instead of having to go there and then check. There'd probably be some berserkers in Alfheim. You would assume so. And we probably could have, this is another thing, we could have gone here and done this side quest with Atreus now, because he can read what Freya could without magical chisel. We could have gone and done this with Atreus, which would have been super interesting. Let's come out here. See if there's any berserkers. Because we're going to try and do as much as possible.
So, Father's new spear, it's made out of a ring?
Drop me your eye. Forged by the Huldra brothers as a gift for Odin.
How's it work?
Every so often, the Dropnir drips out identical copies of itself. The Huldras presumably figured that if one golden ring was a good gift, an infinite number of them would earn them a permanent place in Odin's heart.
But it didn't.
Not even a little.
So now I have it. Alright, let's see. What's on this map? We got a berserker fight? We got a berserker fight? No, so there's two here. Alright. Shall we go see what mess this is?
So, Freyr taught the Dark Elves how to train Gulan to pull a sled?
More likely he showed them how they could be trained to pull a plough. He is the god of the harvest, after all. Seems they found new uses for the pups after Freyr left and their fields went fallow.
guess sledding around is easier than flying during a sandstorm.
Alright, let's have a look.
The Hillcray's battle that grave will provide.
Yalti's a stolen.
Oh. Double mace. Alright, orange health bar. Nice, miss all of those attacks, that's cool. Unworthy trash. Oh shit.
Right side! Incoming!
I just meant to lock on, not actually do that, but that's fine. Oops. Skill issue? Trying to block, doing a terrible job at it. Oh shit. No! Fuck me. Oh, I don't have a resurrection stone. I'm nothing without my resurrection stone. Oh, that was such a, that would have been so nice if I could not move. Couldn't move. Could not move. That was pretty good for a first attempt. Got it down to 2 bars. Go down to 2 bars. Where to shop at? Shop is where we came from, because of course it is. No, it's not where we came from. We came from there. Alright. I got it down to 2 bars. It's always like the last couple of bars of health that I die in, and that I need my resurrection stone.
Look for help!
Unworthy trash is such a good fucking line to throw out. Oh! Damn! Okay. That's a move. I'm gonna keep those spears in you, so if you go up in the air, I'm gonna detonate those bad boys. Damn. Oh, it didn't work. I thought that would work. Fucking so many hits for free. So many hits for free. Just gave her all my health right there. Just said, just fucking kill me. Damn. That was a good attempt too. But I literally was just like, hey, what if I just fucked up every button press and gave you all of my health? Right at the end there.
Hjalti the Stolid.
You are nothing! Don't work my time!
Oh, she's like right on the tip of my fucking attack.
You are nothing!
Damn. Why do I even try? Just dodge that. Just dodge that one. It's so much easier. Headed.
What is...
Fuck, now. Hjalti the Stolid, a berserker of King Hrolf we defeated in the deserts of Valheim without the need of a resurrection stone. Known for her force, as Mimir puts it, during her life, after she had defeated an opponent, she would not stay her maces. Hjalti would continue her assault long after the body was beyond recognition. This Hrolf kept truly depraved company.
Its connection to these spirits?
It's a symbol of their betrayal, their cruelty personified. The sooner we're done with it, the better.
If I can make peace with my blades.
I suppose you're right. If Skofnung rids the land of these bastards, I can stomach its presence a bit longer.
Grip of the Nine Realms. A grip so powerful it is said to slow time itself, activating glacial permafrost while permafrost is full. Triggers a realm shift. Okay, that's a good one. I like that. That's a good one. Do like my realm shift. Woo! Alright. Another one complete. Too easy if you ask me. I actually really do like the boss fights on this difficulty as well, because it doesn't feel...
Am I right in getting the sense you've actually gotten to know Thor's daughter somewhat?
It doesn't feel too out of whack. Like, you are a god of war. Like, so having them be like sort of a situation where it's like you do a decent amount of damage to these things and you're not just chipping away at these things so slowly. You actually do a lot of damage. Your attacks feel like they got that weight. And then those higher difficulties are really just more for that additional challenge of, yeah, I did that. And I like the first playthrough feeling like Kratos can actually throw some punches, and instead of him being like a weak, like, I can't even touch this thing, you know? So that's why that my replay of God of War 2018 was on Give Me a Challenge, because I had already played through the game before, but it just feels more immersive on this difficulty.
It's great.
For Kratos actually being helpful.
She deserves to be. Of course, I told her all about the Valkyries we faced, but I'm not sure how much she believes me. It didn't go great when I tried to tell her stories about her grandfather, though.
Anyone can have a blind spot when it comes to family. Some only learn the truth in the hardest way.
Where's the next one at? Alright, right through there and across there. I'm gonna pick up my resurrection stone though now, because I remember that I need one. This one, please.
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul, and every soul has 4 parts. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
So is Brock missing his form? And that is why that's his 4th part that's missing, because they said it's not the form of the thing, but the nature of it. And that was like the message there, and because his form is not part of his form soul that's missing is why he couldn't be recognized by the Lady of the Lake. That's the only soul part I could think that he wouldn't get recognized by.
Some new blueprints. I think you'll find them useful. I'm here for you.
Also,
heading off already?
Just love that how useful the different skill trees are as well for our characters. But like specifically the different amount of Spartan rage that we can do is really, really cool. I like that a lot. We've unlocked this, so we have another thing, don't we? Heavy attack finisher, Pride of the Frost. Extend Pride of the Frost with additional slams by pressing R2 and R2. More slams. Hold triangle while recalling it to quickly activate Frost Awaken. And Frost Awaken can be instantly charged when triangle is pressed momentarily after a Leviathan attack. That one's cool. Nice. Just an additional runic arrow. Okay. I already maxed those out. May as well just put it in these now. Get our switch stances and extend Pride of the Frost. And do our aiming and holding. There you go. Get all of those. The switching stances attack is one that every time I've tried to use it, just feels like I put too much time focusing on the actual act of switching stances.
You can yell at me if you want.
That I lose my focus in combat.
What would that accomplish?
It may make you feel better.
No. You didn't trust me enough to talk through your worries. That's a wound not easily mended.
I'm sorry.
You needn't be. Hrolf is mine.
Oh, hang on. I ain't done this. Some more of this that I ain't done yet. Interesting. This doesn't feel like an angle for me to do this on. Wondering if I can call the axe back through them. There you go. Alright, what's this fight got for me?
The gravestone. No doubt a Berserker awaits.
A Berserker awaits. Oh, and there's a rune read here too. Lore marker, I should say. So. You have friends. Whoa, whoa, 2 health bars. Whoa, holy, what the fuck? Okay. Sisters of Ilska and Spipdage the Cold. Yeah? Sure, well, I'll give it my best shot. This dude's just laying into my fucking health as I'm like in a runic attack. So stupid. Yeah, okay. I was not expecting 3 people. That's wild. He's like, no, fuck you, just laying into me. Okay, 3 enemies. Take out the sisters first, I think. Alright. Drew? Expect anything in here. I like this. There's so much variety in these fights. It's crazy, actually. Go for the sisters first, he says, and I run right to the center. No, I'm slowed. I'm slowed. I can barely fucking move. I know, but like, kind of in every direction, so I'll do what I can. Atreus, you want to help? Oh yeah, you're doing great. So one's like fire and one's ice of these 2, I think.
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Watch out!
Oh, fuck off with you. Like, won't stop, won't leave me the fuck alone. Holy shit, I get it. I'm trying to focus on your sisters here, mate.
Behind you! Incoming!
Holy shit. I'm like, I'll focus on the sisters. This fucking cold motherfucker will not leave me the fuck alone. You've got the same move as the lightning fuck. Yep, I know. Oh, they have shared health bar. They have a shared health bar. I see. Wild. Nope, I'm not. The sisters have a shared health bar, so that makes things really interesting.
Behind you! Incoming!
I'm in the middle of an attack here. Can you wait your turn, please? It's really annoying that it's like usually you can allow your runic attacks to be an opportunity to get some decent damage in. But it's hard when you're doing that on a character and the other dude's just like getting free hits on you. I might just have to deal with the annoyance of these fuckers and just go on this, go for this one. You have so many yellow ring attacks. Just stop. Just breathe. Yep, I'm on fire. I died in the middle of doing my attack. I love it. Holy shit, man. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, we can definitely take this one out on their own. We just have to deal with the annoyance of these Fire and Ice sisters chilling out. At least their attacks aren't too crazy, but they throw shit at you from a distance, and they've got AoE attacks you need to get out of the red circles for. There's so many yellow circle attacks from this one. Which I am tremendously bad at, like, being able to block.
What now?
Fucking try my best. Being frozen in the middle of doing an attack. Let's go. I don't even want to be locked on to one of the sisters. I don't want to be attacking the sisters. Leave me alone! Oh, motherfucker!
Pretty nice axe.
That's a pretty nice axe. Like, literally laying into them here. Rain fire! It's a mistake to do berserkers in a row. It is a mistake. Yeah, I'ma just go on a berserker trip. That's gonna be fun. Let's go on a berserker trip, dude. Yep. Sure. I die. Because this person is not getting staggered by any fucking attack. He's just like, I'm just gonna attack through these, that's fine. Staggered? Not me, not today. Never. Wouldn't be caught dead being staggered by an attack. Now? I can't move because I'm frozen? Fuck you, you're dead, you piece of shit! Sisters time. Fuck you and your shared health bars, you fucks. Oh, you're changing your movesets because of course you are. Of course you're going to change your movesets. What the fuck? Ah! What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? I can't even fucking think. Have I still got a resurrection stone or not? I don't. Oh my god. Of course they switch up. You take out that one and then they go, cool, I'm about to just change my whole moveset. Holy shit, dude.
Tag of a cold and flick of a rifle.
Like, my lordy, though.
On your right!
Just getting fucking laid into. Like. Just getting fucking laid into.
On your left.
Yep. On every fucking angle. Don't worry about that.
I'm tired of
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
You have that? You get that move? You get that move? Oh no! You get that move? What the fuck? They just become the fucking shock asshole, but like a fire and ice version of it. What? That's so awful. That's so awful. They become a fire and ice version of that douchebag that we only just fought at the start. Oh. I wonder if it's even possible to take them out first. The only problem with trying to take them out first is I was just getting fucking bullied by Spit Dug here. Like proper bullied. And they don't have a stagger meter because of the shared health bar either, so that makes sense. Yeah, it's really hard to just focus on these two. But they're so useless when it's just them. They throw some shit from a distance, but holy fuck, once it switches to them... I just couldn't even fucking see myself there. I just stood up.
Watch out!
Are you fucking shitting me? Literally stands up. Like, I'm sure that's fine. We'll give that a pass. I just need to not be sorry. I just need to be better. I reckon we need to kill the sisters first. As soon as you kill the main boy, the sisters become very fucking problematic. Like, they become awful. You just have to perfectly deflect and dodge every single one of Spit Dug's attacks, and then, you know what? You might actually be able to fucking get in here. Oh, you still you have that move even when you're on your own. Okay. I just need to get them together so I can attack them at like the same time or something. Oh my god. Stop! Can you just get staggered, please? I'm just like, oh, sorry, I'm just gonna jump out and avoid that damage.
Behind you! Look out!
Brother, get up! Brother!
I can see why the game has never gone and done a boss fight like this before. Because imagine like fighting 3 Valkyries at once, right? This is what that is. This is 3 Valkyries at once.
I'm tired of you!
Get staggered, please! You're literally the ice element. There you go. Start getting staggered right at the end. How many fucking attacks are there out here? Holy shit! Oh my god, if I could just kill these sisters, then I think I could win. Like, literally, I think I could win if I just take out the sisters. Ooh, never mind. Never mind. Oh, I was so close. If I take out the sisters, I think I have it. Because I can deal with all of the attacks from this stupid main person. But these sisters are frustrating as hell. And I'd rather them not change up their tactics. I'm taking them out first. This is like an Ornstein versus Smo situation.
Watch your left!
Nope, I'm frozen. I'm not okay.
It's coming!
Behind you! Look out!
Behind you! Look out! Behind you! I'm tired of you! Behind you, father!
Behind you! Watch out!
Is there any health around this fucking arena? Oh, God.
Think I'll take it.
I thought I had that. I really thought that I had that one. I was like, I could see this being a victory. Very possible. I could see this being a win.
From under the cruel. Dagger behind you! Look out!
I say it I'm tired of you!
Take it off, man!
I think what I really fucking hate about this one is when you are stood out of its range of its red circle attack, it literally, you can see the character model just move closer to you unnaturally. Not that attack, but the one that's at the end of a combo. And it's actually quite annoying that it does that. Like, you see it move unnaturally.
Left side, brother!
I dodged into its swing? What?
You're on fire!
Yep, I know I am.
You know that. Behind you! Incoming!
On your left!
What was that? Don't do that move, Kratos. Fucking misinput. See that? Like unnatural movement towards you when you're just out of range? Doesn't like it. What the fuck was that?
Think I'll take it.
What the fuck was that one? Oh my god. That boss is so easy to deal with without the sisters there. It's chaotic to get the sisters out of the way first, but it's like the boss is tremendously easier one-on-one than the sisters one-on-two. That's fucking crazy.
Right side!
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
Watch
Behind you! Watch out! Behind you!
Nothing I can do about that.
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
Pretty nice axe. Think I'll take it.
Awesome. I love this boss fight. I love it. I really just love it. It's the best boss fight in the whole game.
Come under the cruel. Die of a cold, bitter
How are the wolves not even fucking occupying you? Okay, I restart that checkpoint. That was a bullshit attempt. Just completely ignored the wolf summon. That's cool.
Prepare for a fight.
Can you press square to interact instead of circle for some reason?
Come under the cruel. Die of a cold and bitter
Watch out! Left side!
Getting the sisters together is the best part, because obviously, like, fucking everyone takes damage. They take double damage when that happens, which is good.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
No, not okay. Okay. Oh, that was just a free hit at that point.
It will pass.
You keep locking onto the wrong fucking character.
Behind you, brother. Behind you! Look out! Brother! Get up, brother!
That's a pretty nice axe. Think I'll take it.
Oh man. Punishment. Didn't even get to pull out the spear in that one.
Come under the cruel. Die of a cold and bitter flame.
The enemies of Mayra!
Watch your left!
Just has such insane recovery.
Come under the cruel. Die of a cold and bitter flame.
Yeah, alright, I'm taking a break. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm coming back later. I'm taking a break. The fucking ice ball. Like, just the fucking ice ball, dude. Like, it doesn't hit the ground soon enough, you know? Like, holy shit. You literally have no health left. Okay, so here's time for the sisters to completely change their moveset. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see how this goes. Oh, she's still going. Okay. Hopefully Atreus can keep the attention of the other one. Oh. Okay. Awesome. No, they're both going for me. I have to dodge two. I have to dodge two attacks at once. I have to dodge two attacks at once. That was. What am I supposed to do there? What do I do? What do I do there? Literally just be like, hey, can you block and dodge simultaneously? Can you just completely just tear your body apart and shift reality for a quick sec just to dodge two incoming attacks at the same time? No problem. No problem at all. I'll be happy to do that for you. No fucking problem, mate.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Oh, I've got fire and ice both focusing on me. Hey, Atreus, can you help? Be a distraction, will you, dear? Oh,
what now?
Taking that ice ball damage, just tanking it. I was like, I can't even see you. Where'd you go? Span behind me. Didn't mean to even do that attack. That's bullshit. Okay, I got a fireball to watch out for. Fireball's still there. Fireball is still there. They pursue you as if they are literally like the invincible snail that will pursue the last human to the ends of the earth. Oh, that's good.
Come on, Kratos.
Pretty nice axe. Think I'll take it.
Behind you! Incoming!
I'm pretty sure I dodged that one, but that's fine. I'll let you have it, I guess. Let's be fair. Let's be fair in this fight. Let's let you have that. Oh, watch out for that ice ball that's coming at you. Won't want to get hit by that ice ball that's coming at you. Don't want to get hit by that ice ball! If only it was like okay to dodge and it didn't cause fucking strenuous amounts of stress. Oh, watch out for that ice storm. This dude's almost dead. I feel like there's an ice ball coming in. Where's that ice ball at? Oh, it's a fireball! See, I can feel it watching me. Oh, they have so much health. because I haven't been able to focus on these at all. Where are you? Where? Okay. Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm frozen, so...
Your judgment's here! Everything else dies screaming!
I would like an opportunity to attack you. I would love an opportunity to attack you. It's like, one jumps in, here's an attack, I'm gonna fuck you up, then I'm gonna run all the way back here, do a long range attack, and as soon as I'm done with that, the next one is gonna switch, come over, rinse and repeat. I'm gonna come in, do an attack that you dodge, have to go back here, throw shit at you, rinse and repeat. It's garbage.
Watch out! That's frost in my neck, though.
Their health bars are empty. Their health bars are empty. Oh, their health bars were empty. That's awesome. I really love that. That's a win as far as I'm concerned.
From under the cruel. Watch your right. I felt that one, brother. Ah, frozen! What now? Behind you, brother! Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Your friends will suffer more.
From under the cruel! Stand up! Sit on your right! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Take it off, man! You've got this!
One more to go!
This kingdom, Lara. You once lived there.
Before I shacked up with the Aesir, aye. Another of my spectacular failures.
In capturing these spirits, you seek redemption.
I just want to send these bloody monsters to hell where they belong. Wouldn't exactly call it redemption, but I know I'll feel better once it's over.
Easy. That was fun.
These rooms.
Let's do some light reading. Gulon Carl. Thanks to the opposition's grotesque hypocrisy, Alfheim's Gulon are a threat to our livelihood. Though I have culled many on the surface, there are undoubtedly more down below in the Dark Elves' hovels. So long as we deny them access to our light, the pair at the desert's entrance shall remain the only docile version of these foul beasts. Let them remain, they will serve as useful subjects for further light infusion experimentation. The Maven. The only two left, the ones that we ride upon. Look at these good boys. Or girls. Love it. Okay, that was a Berserker fight. That was a Berserker fight, if you could believe it. What a fight that was. My fingers are about to fall off of the controller. I think that was a terrible fight. And could have been done much better.
We killed him a few times, actually, but it didn't take. And I figured maybe the way to stop a soulless beast was to give it a soul. So I gave it the one I had on me.
I beg your pardon?
Fenrir. Remember the light Father saw? The accidental magic I did when Fenrir died? That was part of Fenrir's soul going into my knife. Once I figured that out, I just put Fenrir into Garm.
Clever one, lad! A gigantic hell beast with the soul of a loyal pup. Bloody brilliant!
And now it's on our side. Be very useful for the fight against Asgard. That is sure to come.
Alright. A little dull. Mind if I take a look at it?
Surprised to see you out here, Sindri. You must hate the sand.
Oh, it is the worst. But with Brock banned from Alfheim, it's up to me to keep you ship-shape and sharp.
So why is Brock banned from Alfheim?
Oh, that's, I don't know if... Well, do you know what a juicy Noken is?
No.
Well, thanks to Brock, the elves sure do.
What is a juicy...
No.
No.
Now that's an axe worthy of legend.
Yeah, I'll take that upgrade. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. That's enough Berserkers for one day, don't you think? I think that is quite enough Berserkers for one day. I feel like we should go to Vanaheim. How many Berserkers are there? There's 6. Is there not? Is there 6? I guess it would be in our labors, so we could have a look. Ratatoskir has a bunch of stuff. Enemies. Or is it a favor? So there's Close the Draugr Holes, 5 of 6, Hell Tears, 2 of 6, Lindworms, 3 of 6, Berserker Souls, 12. Okay. Berserker Souls defeated 7 of 12. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll take a break from Berserkers, I think. Vanaheim awaits.
We travel to Vanaheim.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time.
This is cool. Atreus' first visit to Vanaheim.
What happened the last time you were in Vanaheim? I still don't know how you got Freya to stop trying to kill you.
We traveled to her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted that I was not her enemy.
You also missed a highly entertaining moment where Brock was lifted arse over face in Freyr's camp.
You met Freyr? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True, but he's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
But his heart's in the right place. You'll like him, lad.
His heart's in the right place.
Wow. It's beautiful. And, wet.
It is also dangerous.
More dangerous than hell?
More dangerous than hell?
Freya's camp is to the right.
No rush, is there? Not every day the lad gets to see a new realm.
Oh, there's a Berserker fight in here. We've done side quests, but yeah, that Berserker fight can wait.
To Freya's camp then. Time to see how the Vanir have fared in our absence.
I hope Freya's okay.
She can care for herself.
We're still checking on her, though?
Her brother's forces are outnumbered, and there is much I owe her.
There is much I owe her. Cool, I get to do this stuff now. New Vanaheim things. Bam. This will be the shortcut to the camp, I guess, that I was talking about. How that we would be likely to get one once we figure out what the fuck that is. A much needed shortcut to the camp. Because there's not a Mystic Gateway here. Oh.
No one here. Where is everyone?
To war.
I don't like this, brother.
I don't know, there's food here. Food here? I can't do anything yet, so we're forced into this interaction. I can't even pull a weapon out. Oh, hello.
Kratos. Atreus. A welcome reunion. Unexpected, but welcome.
You know us?
Can't be. Is that who I think? Oh, you shifty bastard. It's almost good to see you again. And for once in the shape of a man, or nearly.
So that's how they got your head out of your ass. Maybe now you'll stop being such a half-blind, piss-drunk, oversexed liar. He was more of a pig than I ever was.
I do not know you.
Do you not recognize your handiwork?
Hildisvini! Remember when we first met Freya in the woods? After I... Oh. I am so sorry about that.
Freya's boar.
Oh!
Advisor and friend. Ah. Vanir. And yes, while exiled at Midgard, I was trapped in my boar form. And then you shot me.
At my command.
No. My arrow, my mistake.
Forgotten. Vanaheim needs our help more than ever. Even Mimir's. Come. Just watch where you aim that bow of yours. My hide's not so thick in this form.
Huh. Hildisvini. That's wild. Okay.
We can head out whenever you're ready.
Where are we going?
I have a favor to ask. I'll explain on the way.
Classic. I'll explain on the way. Follow me. Okay, we've also got multiple lore entries that unlocked with the Berserkers, so we'll read that as well. When we first met Freya as a witch of the woods, we had wounded her magical boar and helped her to heal him. Now we have met him restored to his human form, a trusted counselor to Freya and Freyr. He appears to hold no grudge against Atreus and I, but his rivalry with Mimir seems long and bitter. Oh, sorry. Oh, hiccup. Long and bitter. Foes. Let me have a look. So we went up against Spipdagr the Cold. In life, Spipdagr is said to sharpen her axes on the bones of her enemies. Mimir has garnished the truth before in favor of a good story, but in this instance I cannot allow it. Bones will not sharpen weapons. If the dwarves would hear this, I do not doubt they would mock it furiously. Now, the problem is, these other berserkers have names. They're just called the Sisters. I'm assuming it wants to be these two because it refers to. I'm not sure. Which is kind of funny because they're known as the Sisters and they're only named at the very beginning of the fight. And then when you unlock the lore entries, it just says multiple entries. So I'm assuming it's these. Mimir tells me Hrolmundir the Cruel received her name from one particular battle, the last stand of Dolfden, during which King Hrolf's opponents declared defeat. Hrolmundir, using only her magic, then performed a blood eagle on the surviving general. I'm familiar with this method of execution, but I have not yet heard of magic used to enact it. The prospect is vile and unnecessary. And then we've got, I'm told Votir was one of King Hrolf's favorite berserkers. Her early life as a traveling rhapsody, she would be called in Greece, as she would be called in Greece, led to her ability to move swiftly. Oh god, move swiftly, but attack in full force with a destructive magic. People of many talents should rightfully be feared, but she will be feared no longer. I love it's like, we'll leave when you're ready. I still don't think I have the ability to move. Yeah, I can't pull out weapons when I want. I'm locked into this, so we will proceed. When you're ready, but also you have to.
Where's Freya? She came here to help her brother.
She leads the search party for Freyr and Bigvir. They've been captured by the Einherjar.
How'd that happen?
An ambush. The presence has intensified since your last visit. To make matters worse, the Celestial Wolves haven't been seen in days. At least I assume. Not easy, tracking time with no moon in the sky.
No moon.
Just like in their shrine.
Their shrine?
It's a long story. You want us to check on them?
You have my gratitude. We're spread thin. And if anyone can help Skoll and Hati, it'd be a fellow giant.
Oh my god.
Freya mentioned you had a way past this. You don't disappoint. Continue
when the rocks
down this path
disappear.
and find their den. Good luck.
She got some Vanir barriers put up to prevent us from going in optional directions. Creatures of prophecy. So we have seen a shot from a trailer about a particular thing that I think is about to happen with a certain giant and certain wolves. So it's going to be very, very cool to actually see it take place in full context.
You think he's really forgiven me for shooting him?
Trust me, lad. The old swine still carried a grudge.
Swine.
You'd know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual. Miscommunication, conflicting loyalties, broken promises. Nothing to concern yourself with.
I'm not concerned. Just curious.
Curiosity's all well and good. But so is privacy, eh?
Okay. Point taken.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very cool to see see the context of the scene. And it's going to be so good for Atreus to actually see the shift from day to night, because we've seen the night to day transition with when we were last here with Freya. This is going to be cool.
Welcome, bride. Look out!
These have got to be some of my favorite new enemy types in this game, I think. I fucking love this. I love having like fucking huntress centaurs, like are straight up one of the best fucking things they've done with the enemy types. Like, it's so good. I love them.
Keep dodging! How about
Satisfying executions too. Goddamn.
There! That did it! Vanaheim looks and feels so different from the other realms. It's warm, like Svartalfheim, but there's a kind of thickness in the air.
Egros.
What?
Egros. Greek. For humid.
Egros. I like it.
Oh, teaching him his language. Oh, I love it.
Find the Noken! Making these things stronger!
Where the juicy Noken at? Where the juicy Noken at?
The Alpha!
Hey!
Got him!
Okay, this is a way back. Is there anything up here, or is this just a... yes. Or is this just gonna be a shortcut, I was gonna say. Where Atreus at? Atreus, you are too slow, boy.
Going for more loot, huh? I saw a forge back at Freyr's camp. Has Brock been helping them out this whole time?
Ah, you haven't met Lunda yet.
Who's Lunda?
An old contemporary of the Hulder brothers. She serves as Freyr's blacksmith, keeping his team armed and outfitted.
Another heavy runic attack. I'm waiting on a heavy runic attack for the spear still. Leviathan's roar, a powerful axe throw that returns with devastating impact. Kratos is fully protected while shielded. Kratos is fully protected. Big old stun. It looks like a big old frost move, but it's got minimal frost. I think I want to get rid of my Mists of Helheim. I think I want that. Just go for fucking pure damage. Voldy's Anvil is a nice one that I liked from the first game. This is a good AoE one for Frost, but useless in boss fights, really, for the most part. I think I'm going to go for Voldy's Anvil. I'm going to bring back an old fave.
Oh, another legendary blacksmith? I bet she has some good stories.
Take caution, Atreus.
What? Why?
She is quite... friendly.
Oh, nonsense. The lad's far too young for her taste.
What?
Yeah, it's not, you don't have to worry about Atreus. So, old Kratos is quite friendly. I love that.
You know, lad, this excursion into Vanaheim means you've now visited each of the 9 realms.
Huh. Guess you're right.
Not many mortals can claim such a feat. Not many gods either. Even your father has yet to grace the halls of Asgard.
I'm in no hurry to do so.
Hildisvini said Freyr and Bigvir were captured. Who's Bigvir?
He's a light elf, a former scholar exiled from Alfheim with his wife Bela. She may be their best warrior.
Why was he exiled?
You'll have to ask him for the full tale, but I take it that he and Bela's quest to unite their people was frowned upon.
Wait, Bela's a dark elf?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that raises even more questions. He's okay.
It's funny that the rocks literally disappear before they've even hit the ground.
Help him!
Oh. Okay. Where's that Noken at?
Yeah! Stay quiet!
Guardian ingot and level up some shit. The Aesir promise. You were shown kindness. You were shown patience. You were shown mercy. I think I'm having a seizure. You were shown patience. You were shown mercy. Mercy. What? You were shown mercy. Why am I Sean Connery all of a sudden? Peace was sought. Peace was offered. Peace was rejected. And now you must live with the alternative. You have called us many things. You have hissed the word Aesir as a slur, spat in our paths, ignored our edicts. That ends today. Look at the ruins before you and understand the truth. This was your doing, not ours. Ah, that Berserker fight has done damage to my brain, I think. The speech center of my brain ruined forever. Okay, so let's have a look here. We've got one here, very hard to find. I've got a fucking wolver here. Just juggling it. Just straight up being so rude to it. Just juggling it the whole time. And then I will rip the skin from your jaw down your chest. There you go. Alright, let's see. There's another one.
You once told us Ragnarok begins when Skull and Hati catch the sun and moon, right?
I said it was foretold, lad. Prophecy. Which after our time with the Norns, we've all had quite enough of.
But Odin still believes. That's gotta be why the Einherjar stole the moon. He's still trying to avoid Ragnarok.
Or he prepares for it. Fights a proxy war in this realm to distract his enemies.
Yeah, or that, I guess.
Done.
I can sense them up there. It's gotta be their den.
Excited to meet Skull and Hati, lad?
I mean, I've heard all your stories. It's gonna be weird meeting them in person.
Legend meeting reality. At the very least, it shouldn't fail to entertain.
I am also curious.
Hello? I think they're sleeping.
Well, there you have it. The legendary celestial wolves. Supremely entertaining, as promised.
Remember their shrine? They didn't rejoin the sky until after the moon returned.
And then chased an arrow across the sky.
Right. Well, best we go find the moon and put it back where it belongs, eh? As if that's a perfectly normal thing to say.
Dude, recover the stolen moon. They're just chilling. A perfect little opening here to have them leap from. A beautifully, purposefully created vista for us to feast our eyes upon once it happens. I love it. And with that one, we're going to bring this episode of God of War Ragnarok to a close. Thank you so much for joining me today for some lovely Berserker fights that were just masterpiece. And then revisiting Vanaheim. Let's recover the stolen moon next time. I'll see you then.